I'm sorry, y'all. Trying to get technical difficulties fixed. There's always something.
Claudia Wilkinson is a four-year member of the Gators. She is joined on the field by parents Andrew and Roxanne and sisters Libby and Emmy. Congratulations, ladies, and enjoy the rest of your senior year.
All right, folks. So we got sound again, huh? All right, so we fixed that. Tonight we got Mr. Leroy Robert back again by popular request.
My family. We do want to welcome everyone to Griffin Park here this afternoon for a 6 o'clock kickoff time, which will probably run a few minutes late because of the Gatorette presentation that just finished here. The Gators will be taking on the McKinley Panthers.
Coach Malcolm Reed comes back to town. He was with the Gators the last few years and took over the head coaching job at McKinley. He's an alumni of McKinley, so
that's understandable.
He's going to try to go over there and straighten the ship, I guess, try to right the ship a little bit.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, man, number one thing, keep your players at McKinley. Quit keeping them schools picking them up.
That's why those public schools like that have a tough time competing with the Catholic Highs and the Parkview Baptists.
U-High.
U-High.
U-High right around the corner from them,
But that's the way it is these days. LHSAA rules, so you got to abide by them. The officials are taking the field. Both teams are saying their pregame prayer. And we're going to have a kickoff here shortly. Hopefully the Gators can whip up on some Panthers here tonight. This will be the first game of the district this year for the 2021 season.
You want your stool?
I will just later on. Just take a break.
I had to fight them boys over there for it. No, that's Mr. Leroy. So I'm fixing it today the way he can sit on the stool. The glare will be bad, folks. Until I do notice one thing. The sun used to be at the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Now it's over here toward the 20-yard line.
25-yard line, yes. Moved over quite a bit.
Which is good because there's taller trees right there.
so autumn is coming upon us, or the fall, or whatever you want to call it. And winter is right around the corner.
I'm ready for the long sleeve weather.
The Gator head is up on the field now. The Gators will be entering the sideline before too long. McKinley has taken their position on the other side of the field.
McKinley band showed up. You can hear them.
Oh, we're going to hear some drums tonight. You can bet on that.
Oh, yeah.
They do love to beat on those drums. Drums and horns. Yep.
Remind me to thank Joey and Craig for not doing that all game.
Yeah, you're right. But they will. I mean, it goes on and on and on. win or lose.
Right.
They will be
They
dancing.
will play when we got the ball.
They will play and dance in the stands.
I thought there would have been more people on their sideline, fan-wise, but
No, it's
seemed like
kind of
there'd be
sad.
seemed like there would be a little bit more excitement that they got a McKinley person in place now, you know.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
And some of them Santa Monica fans going on the other side, so they're not in the sun.
All right,
Gators.
subtract 4 of them.
They're getting ready. Over the Gators chomping.
The captains are going to take the field.
Yeah, don't forget to share the feed, like the feed, share the page, like the page. Tell everybody the Santa Monica Gators are live right here on Duck Crew Sports on Facebook and on YouTube.
1, 7, and 4.
Sling us to the big screen. Here come your Gators.
Yeah.
Look out, here come the Gators!
147. 417. 417.
Captains tonight for the McKinley Panthers is going to be number 4, Darius Price, starts, and number 7, Brian Mack. Captains for the Gators going to be number 3, Cole Poirier, number 32, Max Melanson, number 80, Tanner Oliver, and number 6, Stephen Landry. Officials run to the center of the field and call the captains to midfield.
Good evening. Welcome to tonight's contest between McKinley Panthers and our own Santa Monica Gators. The captains tonight for the McKinley Panthers, number 4, Darius Price, number 1, Jaron Starks, and number 7, Brian Mack. Captains tonight for the Gators, number 3, Cole Poirier, number 32, Jax Malonzo, number 80, Tanner Oliver, and number 6, Stephen Landry.
Thank you, Mr. Donnie Tomplay, for your contribution. Support of Santa Monica Gator Athletics.
Looks like the Gators have won the toss. The Panthers will be
Panthers
receiving.
will receive to begin tonight's contest.
The Gators have deferred to the second half. So we'll get to see the offense of the McKinley Panthers here to start the ball
Ladies
game.
and gentlemen, would you please stand for a moment of silence and remain standing for the presentation of the colors and then the playing of our national anthem.
Lord, we come to you tonight asking that you clear our players' minds from any distractions and rid their hearts of any burden so that they may perform to the best of their ability. We ask that you watch over and protect all of our players and performers participating in the field and in the stands tonight. Thank you for our amazing referees and hardworking coaches and players. Please place your guiding hand on them as they make many decisions throughout this game. Thank you for our fans and for your love and your support. We ask that our players glorify you in all that they do and that all they do for you and for your glory. Thank you for letting us gather here together for a time of fellowship within our community. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Today's colors are being presented by the Santa Maria High School Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. Santa Maria Color Guard members are National Flag, Cadet Bass; State Flag, Cadet Johnson; Right Rifleman, Cadet Salazar; Left Rifleman, Cadet Schilling.
I like this look, Mr. Leroy. Black jerseys, black pants.
Well, it
White
should
number.
be.
I like it. Our Gators wearing pink socks tonight, all of them. Support of, this is October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Show their support.
Referees are assuming their, or the officials are assuming their positions on the field.
And folks, I know the glare is bad. Give us about 10 feet. The sun got to go down about 10 more feet.
Yeah.
It'll knock a lot of that glare out.
Cole Parry will be kicking off for the Gators. Number 10. Back deep for the Panthers. Number 2, Jeremiah Allen. And number 10, Andre Knighton. Back to receive the kick.
Cole Poirier will be kicking off for the Gators tonight. Back deep for the Panthers is number 2, Jeremiah Allen and Andre Knighton.
Poirier approaches the ball and we're underway. Ball. Knighton takes the ball right at the goal line. He'll bring it out to the 18-yard line. Or he's tripped up by number 36 and 29.
Braxton Travo on the stop for the Gators. Panthers will have 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line.
Cole Sims also in on that tackle. 1st and 10, Panthers at their own 18-yard line. Darius Price will be quarterback for the Panthers to start the ball game. Number 2 is running back.
Look like number 2 running back.
Oh, ball snapped over the head.
Darius Price.
Price will dive on it at about the 5-yard line. Real close to the Gators recovering it. Ball was snapped high. It went through the hands of Darius Price. Very fortunate to be able to jump on it to bring up a 2nd down and 19, 18,
6'10".
Hand off to Jeremiah Allen around the right side.
Jeremiah Allen
Still going.
Still-
trying the right side
He's
for the Panthers.
fighting for every yard he can get. Took 6 or 7 Gators to finally run him out of bounds. He picks up most of the yardage that was lost.
Lee Amade
Pick up a
and
third
company
down and
on the
12.
stop for the Gators.
Great run by the running back Allen. You're going to have to wrap him up tonight. Looks like he can break a few tackles.
Got us jet jumped.
Flag on the play.
Gators jumped off sides, I believe. Thought that was our trick.
Offside is the call against the Gators.
That'll give them another 5. Bring up third
Bring
down
up
at
third
7
and near
now.
7 for the Panthers.
Gators with a golden opportunity to get a 3 and out right here.
Clock at 5.
Back to pass. Price, he completed. It'll be short of the first
Darius
down, though.
Price's pass is complete to Andre
The
Knighton
Andre Knighton, but they'll come up a couple
near
of
the
yards short.
25-yard line.
We'll see if they'll go for it on 4th down.
One thing Coach Reed
Lee
told me,
Amade on the play for the Gators
He said
to
that
bring
they
up 4th and 2 for the
he
Panthers.
said their offense is going to remind us a lot about Santa Ma's offense, because I guess he took that offense over there to them.
Yeah.
So
It's not a bad idea. Now we got a new running back in the backfield. Can't make out the number.
24. And he
Hand
gets
off to 24 around the right
Chauncey
side,
Smith
and he'll pick
trying
up
the
the
right
first
side
down.
for the Panthers.
Tackle made by Treshawn Dunn.
Trayshawn Dunn on the stop for the Gators.
Not before the Panthers pick up that first down, so the 2nd and 18 from the 5-yard line doesn't hurt the Panthers. They pick up the first down anyway. Price back to pass, being pressured, and throws it out of bounds.
Darius Price's pass is incomplete on the play.
Thank you, Miss.
Carpenter with a lot of pressure.
Thank you, Miss
Tonight's
Claire
first quarter
Malfoos,
being
for your
sponsored by
contribution and
Southern
support
Custom
Santa Ma
Builders.
Gator
They're licensed
Athletics.
in both commercial
Thank
and
you.
residential construction. No job
Brady
is too large
Bourgeois,
or too
thank you for your
small. They
contribution and
specialize in
support Santa Ma
additions,
Gator
remodels,
Athletics.
New construction throughout South Louisiana. Call Southern Custom Builders for your next construction project. Santa Ma based and a proud supporter of the Santa Ma athletic program. Call toll free at 866-580-9782.
We need a pick right here.
Southern Custom Builders.
All fun. We need a turnover. It's a turnover.
Price hands off the ball to number 2.
Jeremiah Allen trying
Allen
the
over
middle
the
for
right
the Panthers.
side, picks up a couple of yards.
They're not running left side tonight.
If you're just joining us, we're just underway. No score in the ball game. The Panthers
Braxton
received the opening
Sabo in on the
kickoff
play for the
and
Gators.
picked up a first down. They're now in a 3rd and 8 situation. I understand construction is going really well at the pit. Hopefully we'll be there in a couple weeks.
Posted a few
There's
updates.
a
Timeout.
timeout.
Panthers.
Panthers.
We'll be right back.
Diversion Dental, Dr. David Brown. Conveniently located on the Diversion Canal, Dr. David is a Santa Ma High and LSU graduate where he was a member of the Golden Gator Band and the Golden Band from Tigerland, providing all general dentistry needs except for braces. Diversion Dental is accepting new patients and accepts most major insurance plans. Call Kayla today and schedule your next appointment with Dr. David Brown at 698-3728. Diversion Dental, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Ma Gators.
Robert Distributors. Rotolo's Pizzeria, Muyaz, Garon Smoked Sausage, Fire Chief and
The
Constable
Panthers are
James E.
facing a
LeBlanc,
3rd down and 8
UCB
at their own
Bank,
31-yard line.
Lane's Jewelry,
First
and
drive
District
of
Attorney
the
Ricky Babin.
game.
Thank you to all our sponsors.
Panthers with the opening kickoff. Price back to pass. Passes out to number
Price's pass is
24.
complete on the right side
He'll
to
be
Chauncey
way short.
Smith.
Chauncey Smith on the reception. That'll bring up a 4th
Jackson
down.
also in on the
and
play for
6.
the Gators.
The Panthers will probably drop back into punt formation.
17-38.
Bring up 4th and
Noah
6
Luke
for
and
the
DeAndre
Panthers.
Taylor.
Noah Luke and DeAndre Taylor back deep for the Gators. Punting will be Brian Mack for the Panthers. Oh, almost a block.
Peter.
Get out the way. So the Gators
They
should have the
1st and
ball
10.
at about their
They're
own
on
49-yard line. Yep, call it the 48. So the Gator defense able to stop the Panthers on their first drive. Poirier in an empty backfield. 3 wide receivers to the left side, 2 to the right. Poirier with a lot of time throws the ball over
Poirier's pass is intended for
over
Montez
the head of
Paul.
Paul.
Incomplete on the play.
And all day quarterback.
That one sailed a little bit high on him right there. Had a lot of time to survey the field. Hands off to Paul up the middle. Paul will
Montez Paul
ramble
up
for
the
about
middle
10
for the
yards.
Gators.
He'll be close to a first down.
7 and
He'll get 9 yards.
Brian Mack
7
and Rashawn Henry on the play for the Panthers. Bring up 3rd and 1 for the Gators.
Maurice enters the field at running back. Hand off to Maurice.
Go, John.
He picked
Joshua
up 5,
Maurice up the
10.
middle for the Gators.
Picks up about 12 yards on the play and the
First down, Gators.
23
all the way down to the Panther 30-yard line.
23 on the stop.
Byron Hatch on the stop for the Panthers. Maurice still in the ball game at running back. There's a pass downfield.
So Poirier's pass
Touchdown.
It's either an interception or a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown!
is complete.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Gators.
We can't see who the players were, but the receiver and the defender both came down with the ball in their hands. It was just a matter
Trace
of
Forbes
which
on
one
the
was going to
touchdown for
maintain
the Gators.
control when the official looked at
Tonight's
it.
Big Blast of the Cannon brought to you by Gaucher Amadei Injury Lawyers.
Yeah, they was
We'll
sitting
go
there
to bat for
battling for it.
you. That's Gaucher Amadei Injury Lawyers.
19. No. 19. Willingham. No. I was trying to see who caught it. He said Forbes.
I'm sorry,
Trace
we missed
Forbes.
who caught the
It was
Trace Forbes.
23.
Trace Forbes
The flag on the play.
with the catch. Flag on the play. 2, 4, 6,
Sideline.
8, 10, 11. Oh,
Sideline.
Sideline warning is the call
against the Panthers.
against the Gators.
Oh, Gators.
No, he pointed to Panthers. Coach Reed wants to have a talk.
Good evening, Gator fans. We'd like to thank the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Our Lady of the Lake, and Bourgeois Physical Therapy, proud members of the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation, for providing athletic training, medical coverage for tonight's game. Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation provides a full-time certified athletic trainer to our school, Salmo High School, at no cost, and we are excited about what this partnership has meant for the safety of our Gator athletes. Thank you, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation.
Got a momentary stop on the field. The officials are explaining to Coach Reed.
Malcolm Reed.
What's the rule? Both of them had possession.
Is probably having to explain why the touchdown was given to Santamon, but the
Timeout, Panthers.
Timeout, Panthers. That's their
We'd like to continue to recognize the generous.
Duck Roost Seafood and Deli, conveniently located on the corner of Black Bayou Road and 431 in Santamon. Come check out their daily breakfast and lunch plate menus, including po' boys, burgers, seafood platters, wraps, and more. Dine in or take out. They also have ball seafood, raw and ball peanuts, boudin balls, crackling, meat pies, and more, served hot daily. Give them a call at 647-0488 or come see owner David Rock, proud Santamon Gator alum. Duck Roost Seafood and Deli, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santamon Gators.
Oxychem, Rubicon, Glaze Heating and Air, Sorrento Lumber Company, The Grad Shop.
A lot of confusion on that last play. The white hat had to go over and explain to Coach Reed of the
BFI,
what the call was. He probably questioned why it was a touchdown and not an interception.
Once again, thank you to all our sponsors.
Which is what a head coach should do.
Right.
The Gators lined up in the swinging gate like a two-point conversion, and they'll try it. And 42.
Direct snap to Frederick Turner for the two-point conversion for the Gators.
Takes it in on the left side, and the Gators convert the two-point
Tonight takes the point
conversion, taking an 8-0
George
lead
Fairbanks at Fairbanks Inspection.
with
See George for
6:49
all your welding inspection
remaining in the
services.
first quarter.
George Fairbanks and Fairbanks Inspection.
Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing for all your automotive body repair needs. Located on Highway 44 in Gonzales between Highway 621 and Black Bayou Road. Locally owned and operated by Wayne and Ryan Wimberly since 1989. They repair all makes and models, foreign or domestic. They work with all major insurance companies, and towing is available upon request. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing, proud sponsor of Duck Roost Sports and your Santamon Gators.
Poirier tees the ball up for the second time here in the first quarter. Chase Kelly on the return.
Near the 5-yard line for the Panthers.
I got the wrong.
Brings it up to help. First and 10.
Here's Andre Knight.
Near their own 25-yard line.
So the Panthers will take it first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I want to thank Mr. Dene for fixing that glare problem for us.
Oh yeah, it's going down now. Quarterback keeper by Price, and he's run down by Carpenter, and a fumble, and blowing it dead. Real quick whistle on that one, but Carpenter caught Price from behind.
For the Gators.
The ball came loose, but they ruled his knee down. A loss of a couple on the play to bring up second down.
Rewind that, Chuck.
I am.
Replay.
We're looking at a little instant replay up here, courtesy of Chuck Cheat.
Yeah,
He was down.
Yeah.
He was down, so good call. Always hate to say the officials are right, but they had it right that time. There's a pass that's intercepted.
Intercepted on the play.
Stephen Landry, but we have a flag on the play.
He was going for the ball.
There's a flag on the play.
Oh, man. He has every right to the ball as the receiver does.
Now we got to sort this one out again. Quite a little bit of confusion here in the last 2 or 3 plays. By the way, the Panthers have used 2 of their 3 timeouts here early in the first quarter. We're waiting to see what the call is going to be.
Nope, they can get the ball back.
Pass interference against the Gators.
First down.
Panthers will get 15 yards and an automatic first down. So that'll move the ball out to the Panther 37-yard line. But they'll have it 1st and 10. Allen, the pass is complete to Allen in the backfield.
Pass is complete to Jeremiah.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, and
Allen
that's about it.
on the right side for the Panthers. Deshaun Davis on the play for the Gators. And 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
He was going for the ball.
Second down and 10. Price on the quarterback keeper and stop for no gain.
For the Panthers.
Well, the Gators defense seems to be playing a little bit strong here in the first quarter. See if they can get another stop right here and get the ball back.
Jet Williams on the stop for the Gators.
Third down and 10. And they called their third timeout of the first half here in the first quarter. Still 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and the Panthers are out of timeouts.
Recognize the generous sponsor.
Glaze Heating and Air. Are you looking to replace your heating and air conditioning system? Look no further than Glaze Heating and Air. Locally owned and operated by Dean and Ursula Glaze. For over 20 years, Glaze Heating and Air has maintained a professional and top-notch reputation with quality installations, unmatched customer service with great warranties, and several financing options available. Hurry and call at 225-266-7371 today to schedule a free estimate for the best deal, or go online to glazeheatingandair.com. Glaze Heating and Air, proud sponsor of Duck Roost Sports and your Santa Maria Gators.
So the Panthers trot back out on the field with no timeouts left here in the first half. They face a third down and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Got where they are because of a pass interference call. They could have gone either way. Price calls for the ball, high snap, throw it back, the ball.
Darius Price's pass is
a lot of pressure put on
Price.
by Malik
Bring up
Paul.
4th down for the Panthers.
Malik Paul was right in his face as he let the ball go. He overthrew his receiver, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Brian Mack will be in punt formation for the Panthers. Noah Luke and DeAndre Taylor back deep for the Gators.
That kick is almost straight up in the air. Nobody will pick that one up. It'll go out of bounds at the Gator 38-yard line.
The Gators have 1st and
They're going to
10
mark it at the 37.
on their own 37-yard line.
Gators will have it 1st and 10 for their second drive of the evening. First drive resulted in a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and that's where we stand, 8-0 Gators.
McKinley's winning the time of possession this first quarter, though. That's for sure.
And off to
Come on, Paul.
Montez Paul trying the
around
right
the
side
right
for the
side.
Gators.
He's still fighting, still breaking loose, and still on the
And
run.
a horsepower. They ain't caught.
Finally run out of bounds at the Panther
First down,
48-yard
Gators.
line. But a 12-yard scamper. He was stopped at about 8 yards.
8 yards. Number 8.
Run out of bounds by Royce Handy. But not before he picked up a Gator first down. Has a quick
Cole Poirier's
Pass
pass
to
is
Briar
complete on the
LeBlanc.
right side to Briar LeBlanc on the play.
pickup of 6 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and a long 4.
Bring up
Actually,
2nd
it's
and
just
4
second
for the
and
Gators.
Gators in the hurry-up offense. Cole Poirier and a quarterback keeper
Cole
up the
Poirier
middle.
on
He'll
the
pick up
keeper
that
up the
first
middle for the
down.
Gators.
75.
First down, Gators.
Don't have a 75. Number 75 made the tackle. We don't have a 75 on the roster.
So if he's your kid, claim him.
Poirier in the backfield with Paul. Hands off to Paul up the
Montez
middle.
Paul
Puts
up
his
the
head
middle
down
for
and
the
he'll
Gators.
drive ahead for 8 yards. Gators
Brian
on the
Mack.
drive.
And Royce Handy on the play for the Panthers.
Give him 9 yards on the carry. Bring up a 2nd and 1. The Gators offense seems to be clicking a little bit tonight. Poirier with a pass
Cole
over the
Poirier's
middle.
pass is complete
To
to Noah
Noah
Luke over the middle.
Flag.
First down, Gators.
We've got flags all over.
Little flag on the play.
That's going to be defensive probably in that area.
Face mask.
2 on the stop. Number 2.
Tackled by Jeremiah Allen. Oh, we've got a flag, and that's usually against the defense when they throw it in that area of the field. Unless we had a holding downfield.
Or unsportsmanlike, if they're cussing or something.
Yep, the Gators are backing up, so. Gators pulled a no-no right there.
They were 15 yards.
15-yard
what is
personal foul, unsportsmanlike.
That's personal thing.
Oh,
Illegal block is the
Oh,
call
yeah.
against the Gators.
There wasn't nobody out there. He was by himself.
I don't know what.
either way, it cost the Gators 15 yards, no matter what they called it.
Second one.
They're back at the 26-yard line with a 2nd down and 1. That was a pretty pass to Luke over the middle. Yep, we got a stoppage in play.
Okay, coach, answer the question.
Want to know if it's supposed to be
He's
second
looking
and
back
one
at the
or
scoreboard for
also
something.
down or something.
Tonight's first quarter is sponsored by Southern Custom Builders. They license in both commercial and residential construction. No job is too large or too small. They specialize
Whatever
in
it is, they
additions,
seem to have
remodels, and new
straightened it out.
construction throughout South Louisiana. Call Southern Custom Builders for your next construction project. Santa Monica Base, a
Showing
proud
third
supporter
down
of
on the
Santa Monica
scoreboard, but
Athletics.
second down on
Call
the
toll
yard.
free at
Poirier's
866
pass over the middle.
580
Or over to the right, I should say.
9782. Southern
Complete
Custom
to Noah
Builders.
Luke again. Good for the first down.
10.
Cole Poirier's pass
DeAndre
is complete
Knighton
to
on
Noah
the
Luke on the
stop.
play. First down, Gators.
So McKinley with a lot of two-way players. That'll be some tired players if they play the whole game both ways. Knighton and Allen for sure playing both ways. Hand off to
Joshua Maurice up the middle for the
Maurice puts
Gators.
his shoulder down and knocks the defender back 4 yards and falls ahead for 3 more
Chauncey
yards
Smith
and another first
and
and
Brian
goal.
Mack on the play for the Panthers.
Maurice on it just lowered his shoulder and
First
knocked
and
the
goal,
defender
Gators
coming up
from the
back the
6-yard
other way
line
he
of
was
the
coming
Panthers.
from. And a quick huddle and Poirier hands off to Maurice again.
Joshua Maurice
And he'll go into the end zone,
Up the
standing
middle.
up.
Touchdown, Gators.
Gators! Maurice running like a bulldog right there, just putting his head down and straight ahead. Come on, shoot our cannon. There we go.
Nice big blast to the cannon brought to you by Gaucher Amadei Injury Lawyers. We'll go to bat for you. That's Gaucher and Amadei Injury Lawyers.
Gators line up in the swinging gate again. This time they'll kick the 1-point conversion or attempt it.
Cooper
Poirier
Cheekwood to snap.
Kick.
Cole Poirier to hold, and Bo Versajay will attempt
Bo
the point after
Versajay
for
will
the
kick
Gators.
It's good.
It's up and it's good.
And it's good.
So with 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter, the Gators take a 15-0 lead.
Tonight's extra point blast brought to you by George.
Ascension Gutters for all your gutter needs. Specializing in installing 6-inch seamless gutters with over 20 colors to choose from. They also clean and repair gutters and install leaf guards. Locally owned and operated by Fabian and Wanda Duco and Billy Brooks, all of Santa Monica. Give them a call today at 647-0404. Ascension Gutters, proud sponsor of Duck Roost Sports and your Santa Monica Gators.
Gator fans would like to wish a happy 50th birthday to Coach Jay Dykes. Happy birthday, Coach Jay Dykes.
Hey-yo!
The bad thing is I played ball with his dad.
Oh, I ain't gonna say you over there.
Sure did. Played Legion ball with his dad.
Cole Poirier puts it in the end zone for the Gators. Panthers will have first and 10 from their own
Poirier's
20-yard
kick
line.
goes all the way to the end zone, and the Panthers
Where that was at?
come out to their 20-yard line.
Out there at La La Field?
La La Regura Field, yeah. Sure was.
30 seconds left.
They had the old rifle range white school bus to go to the ball game, yeah. I gotta quit that, I'm telling my age now.
Whoa!
Yeah, the snap over the quarterback's head.
Fumble on the play.
He'll fall on it again at the
Panthers
7-yard
recover.
line.
That deja vu.
Once again, keeping their own end of the field. Bad snap over the quarterback's head.
Shooting herself in the foot.
And a loss of 13 yards on the play, so it'll bring up a 2nd and 23 from their own 6-yard line, and that'll end the first quarter here with the Gators
tonight's first quarter
handily ahead by a 15-0 score.
Their license in both.
And we'll be right.
Abear Steel Company, located on Highway 74 in Gonzales, for all your structural steel fabrication needs. They fabricate pipe racks, platforms, handrails, ladders, and numerous other steel products. They perform work for chemical plants and refineries and also industrial contractors. Call Sean Abear today at 644-5316. Abear Steel Company, proud supporter of DSN and our Sanamon Gators. Max Brown, the Hair Center, serving Ascension Parish for over 48 years. Conveniently located on Weber City Road on his childhood property, where he moved his shop in 2009 from downtown Gonzales. Max Brown has always been a proud supporter of our local public schools and their athletic teams. Give Max Brown a call at 647-4276 and schedule your next hair appointment. Max Brown, the Hair Center, proud sponsor of DSN and your Sanamon Gators.
Dude, get some shoes. All got different colors. We're back here at Griffin Park for the start of the second quarter. Panthers in deep trouble right now. They face a 2nd and 23 after a snap over the quarterback's head, and
Darius Price
is rushed and has to quickly throw the ball and throws it over everybody's head. Peyton Alamo with pressure on the quarterback. He had to hurry up and throw it, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 23.
Trayshawn Dunn covering for the Gators.
Hey, I want to say, Brad Alisar, if you're watching, send whoever that come tell us what you called me about, because I never got the email from you. Send somebody to come talk about it.
Gators putting pressure. Oh! There's another snap over the head.
That's a safety.
Over the back of the end zone, and that'll be a safety. And the Gators
will
pick up 2 more points. And that'll run the score to 17-0. The center having a hard time for the Panthers here tonight. That's the 3rd time he snaps the ball over the head of the quarterback.
Big blast of the cannon brought to you by Goshen Amadei.
Deep in their own territory, and that one goes out the back of the end zone.
Amadei, injury lawyers. I'd like to continue to recognize the generous sponsors for the Sanamon High School athletic program. Will Cox Insurance Agency, Adam McCarthy Insurance, Dependable Storage, Furnace and Tube Service, Goshen and Amadei Law Firm, Hargrove Engineers, IPI, Duck Roost Sports Network, Piku's Villa Supply, Precision Collision Center, Ralph Sellers, Clerk of Court Bridget Hanna, Ascension Sheriff Bobby Weber, Hannah's Lawn Service, Kelly Scott Heating and Air, Carriage Towing, Murray Supermarket, Raising Cane's, Ralph Supermarket, Tiger Honda, and Saks Western Store. Once again, thank you to all our sponsors.
So the Panthers will be, we get back?
Yeah, we're back.
Panthers will be kicking off from their own 20-yard line. DeAndre Taylor back deep for the Gators. Here in deep trouble here tonight. Very early in the second quarter. We're only 12 seconds into it.
Tyler Johnson
gave up a safety, and now kicking off to the Gators. Taken by number 5.
Shane Landry takes it back on the left side.
Landry turned the left side, and he's knocked down at the Panther 18-yard line.
Byron Hatch on the stop for the Panthers.
On the tackle who saved the touchdown right there.
The Gators have 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line of the Panthers.
He was able to turn the corner around the left side. Poirier pass out to the right
Cole
side.
Poirier's pass is complete on the right side to Joshua Maurice.
Still running over players. Maurice on a mission here tonight. That's the third
Rashawn
time
Henry
he's bowled a tackler over.
on the play for the Panthers.
Now to pick up a first and goal at the
First and
8-yard
goal,
line.
Gators.
Fred Turner coming in at running back for the Gators, 42.
Fred Turner in the backfield now for the Gators.
Hands off to him.
Hand off to Turner.
Frederick Turner trying the right side for the Gators.
The Gators fall on
Call
it.
him down.
Follow
They're
on the
marking
play.
him down at the half-yard line.
Correction, he was ruled down near the goal.
Turner running hard right at the goal line. The ball came squirting out ahead of him, went into the end zone. A Gator fell on it, but they ruled that his knee was down. Yeah.
Bring up second and goal for the Gators.
That's Mr. Michael Lolo.
Yeah, Mike, that's me.
Joshua
Hand off to
Maurice
Maurice.
over the middle for the Gators.
And he'll stand
Touchdown,
up. Touchdown, Gators.
Tonight's big blast of the cannon brought to you by Gaucher
Love the
Amadei
sound of
Injury
that
Lawyers.
cannon going
We'll
on.
go to bat for you. That's Gaucher Amadei Injury Lawyers.
Gators will line up in that swinging gate again. Poirier standing over the tee.
So that run back helped a lot. You know, I mean, we got all the way inside inside the 20 on that run back. So
There we go again, and they're going for the
Fred
two.
Turner.
Hand off to Turner.
Frederick
and
Turner trying
he'll
the
be stopped
2-point
short.
conversion for the Gators.
So the Gators tried the
No
two-point
good.
conversion. That one did not work. So with 10 minutes and 11
Caleb
seconds remaining in the
Emmanuel on the
first
stop
half,
for the
Gators
Panthers.
23 and the Panthers nothing.
The Ray Broussard Team. Buying or selling your home? Give the Ray Broussard Team at Keller Williams Realty First Choice in Prairieville a call to schedule a free buying or listing consult. They work with buyers and sellers at all price points. Are you a first-time home buyer? A buyer specialist on the team would love to help you get into a home with no down payment. Considered selling? Schedule a listing consult to see what your home could sell for in today's market. Call the Ray Broussard Team at Keller Williams First Choice for all your real estate needs. Proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators.
All right, we're back in action here. Poirier teeing the ball up. Gators sporting a 23-0 lead here early in the second quarter. Panthers unable to get anything going yet tonight. There's the ball taken at the 2-yard
Andre
line.
Knighton near the goal line.
Knighton at the
for
goal
the
line. He'll
Panthers.
bring it back out to about the 23, where he stopped there by several Gators.
Braxton Trabo on the stop
Led
for the
by
Gators.
Trabo.
That's
The
already
Panthers will have first and 10.
second tackle on a kickoff.
They're on
He's getting down
24-yard
that-
line.
He's getting down that field.
Yeah.
Head hunting.
A little information we picked up. Montez Paul was shaken up in the first period, some type of a leg injury. He's walking around the sidelines.
Jeremiah
athletic
Allen
trainer.
playing the middle for the Panthers.
Scott Arsenault has been working on him. He's walking up and down. It doesn't seem like a serious problem, but we probably won't be
Brant
seeing
Zeller.
him anymore tonight.
Yeah, he's
And
been
And we'll
Lee
take a
Amadei.
chance on
He's
getting
kind of
him.
been having that
play
lingering
for
for
the
the
Gators.
season. Hope we didn't tweak it too bad. Now that district done cranked up and
Yeah, we're going to need him
getting into the
down the
meet the
line.
schedule starting
Oh,
next
yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Gave him something to drink, like a sports drink or something.
Price calling for the ball. Hand off over the right side.
Can't catch for that.
Turf monster on the tackle that time.
Jeremiah Allen trying the right side for the Panthers.
Might have been an ant pile.
Bring up third and nearly 5 for the
Worst
Panthers.
field I ever seen was at Astruma High School. We couldn't warm up in the row. We had to go like this because there were so many ant piles.
Wow.
I think I was either a sophomore or a junior that ball. Man, it was horrible.
Price calling for the ball. They're sending the house right there. And they'll
Jeremiah
stop the
Allen
running
right in the
back
middle
Cole.
for the
He'll lose a
Panthers.
yard.
Like Dylan might have got it.
That'll bring up a 4th down. Dylan Carpenter
Dylan Carpenter
on the stop.
and crew on the play for the Gators.
They're gonna kick it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
can't-
his
you
kicks
can't
have
concede.
been.
Ryan
Yeah,
his
it's
kicks
too
have
early.
been
in
high.
punt formation for the Panthers. Back deep for the Gators. DeAndre
Just 10
Taylor
players
and
out
Noah
there.
Luke.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Ooh, kick
And he
off
gets the
line
kick
drive.
away. A low line drive, the ball rolling
That was a good kick.
for Panthers.
Gators
It
are
was a
first
heck
and
of a
10
kick for a
on their
ball
own
that didn't get 10 feet
27
off the
yard
ground.
line.
Rolled and rolled
He
and
had to catch
rolled
it
and
above
then
his head.
finally rolled
Continue to
dead at the
recognize
Gators'
generous sponsors
26-yard
for the San
line,
Amant High School athletic program. And Cole Myers,
making the 27, where
Equipment
the
repair,
Gators will have it 1st and
Southern
10.
Custom Builders, Southern Maintenance, the Venue Rental Halls, San Amant Muffler, Summit Electrical Supply, the Orthopedic Clinic, Temperature Controls, San Amant Pit Stop, Dr. Brian Hollis, and Baton Rouge
Probably gonna see a
Orthopedic
lot
Clinic,
of Turner
Dr.
and
Kerry
Maurice
Winder.
the rest of the
Thank
night.
you for all our
Maurice in that
sponsors.
running back now. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. False start is the call against the Gators.
Gators' second false start of the game. So 1st and 15 for the Gators. Hand off to Maurice. No, he didn't. It was a fake. Now the pass down the middle.
Pass is complete on the right side to Noah Luke.
Noah Luke. That was a 28-yard pass play right there. Good for a 1st down.
Malachi
And we're
Stevenson
into Panther
on the stop
territory.
for the Panthers.
Ball at the
1st down,
43-yard line.
Gators.
Malachi Stevenson on the tackle for the Panthers, but not before that ball was about 27, 28 yards downfield. Perfect strike by Cole Poirier on that. Poirier, the quarterback keeper, he's got running room.
For the Gators.
Makes a cutback, and he'll pick up 15 yards.
Royce
And another
Handy,
Gator 1st down, tackled by
Brian
Royce
Mack
Handy.
on the play for the Panthers. 1st down, Gators.
So the Gators offense really clicking tonight. Poirier calls for the ball.
Looking left, throws left.
Throws the ball.
Poirier's
Strike
pass is complete on the left side.
complete to DeAndre Taylor.
DeAndre Taylor on
It
the
run out
play
of
for the
bounds at
Gators.
the 2-yard line, tackled by Jeremiah Allen. That pass play good for 30 yards.
1st and goal,
first and
Gators.
goal at the
Near
2-yard
the
line.
2-yard line of the Panthers.
Receivers are running pretty wide open, and Poirier is hitting them in stride. Poirier, the
Cole
quarterback back
on
keeper,
the
and he'll
keeper.
just trot right into the end
Touchdown,
zone.
Gators.
Touchdown, Gators! And the cannon goes
Tonight's big
boom.
blast of the cannon brought to you by Gaucher Amadei Injury Lawyers. We'll go to bat for you. That's Gaucher Amadei Injury Lawyers.
Line up in the Georgia swinging gate. Once again, they're going to go for two. Poirier.
Cole Poirier's two-point conversion is complete.
Poirier
The
took
drive
off
was
like he
long.
was going to run it around the right side. The defender came up to get him
Tonight's extra
and left
point
the
blast is
receiver
brought to you
wide
by
open
George
in the end zone.
Fairbanks
That
in
Briar
Fairbanks,
LeBlanc.
Texas. See George
And
for
he
all
just
your
flipped it
welding
right to him
inspection
for the
services.
two-point conversion.
George Fairbanks.
So
in
with 6
Fairbanks
minutes and 2
Inspection.
seconds remaining in the first half, Gators 31 and the Panthers nothing.
There's something about you. You want to make a difference. You're smart, curious, ready for a change. That same spirit is how Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady University was born. With degree levels ranging from associate to doctoral, FranU offers an opportunity to find your future and a place to discover your calling. At Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady University, there's something about you.
Poirier approaches the ball, kicks it off, and this one looks like it's going to go
Cole
into the
Poirier
end zone,
puts it
and
in
it
the end
does.
zone for the Gators. Panthers have first and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
So the Panthers, no matter what they're
We'd
trying
like
so
to
far
continue to
tonight,
recognize
hasn't
the
worked.
generous sponsors for the Santa Maria High School athletic program.
They're trying to
Casio 360
rebuild a
Catering,
program that has pretty much been
DSL Lawn
decimated in
Care,
the last
Dexter
couple of
LeBlanc,
years.
And he's
Neighbors
bringing
Federal
in a whole new
Credit
offense
Yeah,
and
Farm
everything.
Bureau
Seed,
Insurance, Arrington Family
Trying to
Industries,
work with just
Assistant
the,
Parish Councilman Chase
really you can
Alonso,
call them a handful of
Ascension
players
Oral
compared to what
Surgery
Santa Maria
Center,
has on the
Right.
field.
Oshner Clinic Foundation,
You
Gator
seeing
Fireworks,
You seeing guys going
Axion
both ways.
Logistics,
You know
Yeah.
they
Oh, yeah.
strive for
ESP
players.
Valve Service, Dusty Sheets with Remax, and Glenn Baker's Heating and Air. Once again, thank you to
Hand
all
off
our
up the middle.
sponsors.
Pick up a couple yards
32.
on the stop.
I think that's Jackson Alonso.
Jax Malasa on the stop.
Jeremiah Allen trying the middle for the Panthers.
Michael's in the house. Oh, he just got here? Yeah. He said it'd be about halftime when he got here. Quarterback keeper
Yeah,
by
Price
Price. A
on the
fumble
keeper.
on the play.
For the Panthers.
And the Gators have the ball. Yes, it is. The official
Fumble
say
on the play.
fumble. And the Gators take over.
The Gators
we-
recover.
We got two officials calling the play here. We'll see what happens.
No, that's a fumble, boss.
They will rule the Gators have the ball. And that ball came out. He was still standing up. Right on the
First down, Gators.
21-yard line.
Grant Zeller
First down,
on the
Gators.
recovery for the Gators.
At the Panther 21-yard line. Coach Reed out of timeout, so
Yeah, they
has
burned
to
them,
hurry up and get his defense on the field.
burned them real early. And one of the ones I don't understand burning was on a 2-point on an extra point.
Yeah.
I mean, why burn that one, you know? But I ain't the coach. That's why I don't coach those.
Still got players trotting onto the field. 6, 8, 9. Still only got 10 defenders out there. There's
Poirier's
pitch
pass
to
is
Oliver.
complete.
Touchdown! 21 yards.
Touchdown, Gators.
Make that a 22-yard touchdown pass. Cole Poirier to
Tonight's
Oliver.
big blast of the cannon brought to you by Gaucher Amadei Injury Lawyers.
Tanner
We'll
Oliver,
go back
son
to
of
you.
Coach.
That's Gaucher Amadei
Oliver.
Injury Lawyers.
So a fumble in one play.
Snap. Cole Poirier to hold, and Bo Versajay will attempt the point after for the Gators.
Versajay with the kick is up and right through the uprights.
And it's good.
And we got another flag. Going to be unsportsmanlike again against I don't know who. He ran up to the Gators, but then he pointed over to the Panthers going off the field, so we'll see. A lot of jawing going on right now. Personal foul against the Panthers. Touchdown Gators.
We'll be right back.
Personal foul is the call against the Panthers.
Bonneville Foods, owned and operated by Gatorade alum Eric Bonneville, specializing in barbecue pork skins, beef jerky, old-fashioned meat cracklings, regular crackling, seasoned cracklings, and Creole seasoning. Give Eric a call at 644-4437 or go online at BonnevilleFoods.com. Bonneville Foods, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators.
Still 5 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half. The Gators jump out to a big 38-0 lead here. Once again, we're at Griffin Field here in Dutchtown, and 15 yards unsportsmanlike is being marked off by the official. So
He's gonna put this one between.
Poirier will be kicking off from the 45-yard line of the Panthers.
He can try to go between the goalposts with this one.
He did last week.
Yeah. They didn't give us 3 points.
Yeah, the Panthers look totally and completely outmanned here tonight. And there's the ball going right through the uprights.
In the end zone for the Gators.
Cleared the table
Panthers
behind the
first and 10 from their
goalpost.
own 20-yard line. Get your 50-50 tickets out, please.
So the Panthers will have it
50-50
first and
tickets
10
tonight.
once again at their own 20.
$623.
See if I can win $623.
There you go.
Yeah.
You win that, you know the first person gonna call you, huh?
Oh yeah, she'll be at Walmart in the morning. Oh, not until the second half. Hand off to number 2, Allen.
Jeremiah Allen trying the
Pick
middle
up a couple.
for the Panthers.
Carpenter in on the stop.
Get your 50-50 tickets out, please. Tonight's
Sean Davis also
winning
in on the
number
tackle.
767634. 767634. If you have the winning ticket, please come to the press box.
I hope that's my wife.
Sorry, hun. No Walmart shopping trip in the morning.
No Walmart for you.
Price calling for the ball, and we've got a whistle. Delay of game. Boy, the Panthers just keep shooting themselves in the foot. That'll back them up 5 yards. Make it second down and 14.
They don't have the timeouts to call.
13. Second down and 13.
Once again, that winning ticket for tonight's 50-50 raffle, 767634. 767634. If you have the winning ticket, please come to the press box.
I can't see.
158.
Darius Price's pass is intended for Kentrell Jones on the right side, is incomplete on the play.
They ain't calling up numbers. 767.
That's the last numbers, I think. 767634.
So the pass was incomplete. I
We'll
was
bring
looking
up
down
third
at
and near
the
13 for the
roster.
Panthers.
Didn't see who it was intended for, but it did fall incomplete, and it'll bring up a third down and 13. Panthers really need to get something going on offense. Otherwise, it's going to be a super long night. And there's another high snap, and several Gators meeting the running back just as he was given the ball.
43.
Trayshawn Dunn on the stop for the Gators.
Make
To bring
high
up
Paul.
fourth down for the Panthers.
Another Paul in on the play right there. Playing defense, so we're getting several subs in already in the ball game. Or the Panthers will be forced to punt again.
They're gonna
Don't-
get a delay of game right here.
Don't know what this is.
They're gonna get a delay of game. 3, 2. See, he's moving. It's a flag. Yeah.
Flags on the play.
They can go to motion instead of a delay of game. 1 or 2.
They don't have any timeouts, so, and they're not getting players on the field quick enough. So it's a delay of game again. But the Gators, in an unusual formation here to receive the punt, have 3 guys back deep.
False start is the call.
17-32, and Stephen Landry, I believe, is the third guy.
Another line drive.
And they let it roll, and it'll go out of bounds at the Gator 47-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10
Gators
right
have
there.
1st and 10.
Don't
The
understand what that was all
47-yard
about.
line of the Panthers.
That wasn't Stephen Landry.
No, 14.
JV
That's
coach.
it.
Yeah, JV's been there.
Yeah, it was Noah Luke. But anyway, the ball does go out of bounds. The Gators will have it 1st and 10, and we've got a whole lot of subs in right now. With 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Maurice is the running back. The quarterback is Jacob Saunier. They had to start the drive in Panther territory at the 47. Hand off to Maurice over the left side.
Joshua
Still
Maurice
running.
trying the left side for the Gators.
He's grabbed from behind.
Paul's on the call.
Should have been a horse collar.
23 on tackle.
I don't see a flag, but he was grabbed from behind this.
Byron Hatch on the stop
The
for the
jersey
Panthers.
dragged down from
First
behind.
down, Gators.
I guess the officials don't want to stop the clock or what, because it happened right in front of him. But it is a Gator first down at the 34-yard line.
We don't have too many.
Saunier hands off to Maurice again. Up the
Joshua
middle. He'll
Maurice
pick
trying
up
the
2 or
middle
3.
for the Gators. I'd like to continue to recognize
Royce
the generous
Handy on the
sponsors for the
stop for
Seminole
the Panthers.
High School Athletic Program.
Pick up a 2. It'll bring up a 2nd and 8.
Executone, Ross Downing Buick and GMC, Oil and Go, the
Another
Flooring
running back
Studio,
in Frederick
Action
Turner
Therapy
in
and
that
Wellness
running
Center,
back now.
EFCU Federal Credit Union, Rooster Lips Septic Tank Services, J-Max Automotive Services, Ryan Ingram Builders, All About Insurance, Amadei Home Designs, and Dynamic Controls. Once again, thank you to all
Hand
our
off to
sponsors.
Turner over the right side. He'll cut it upfield and pick up another 3.
Frederick Turner trying the right side for the Gators.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. Tackle on the play by
Recognize our
Brian
generous
Mack.
sponsors: Republic State Mortgage, All Out Plumbing, Cannon's Heating and Air, Round Tower, Valet Garbage Service, Santa Maria Fire Department, Lesh Woodworking, and Big O's Tires. Once again, thank you to all our sponsors.
Man's gone on the field again. Yeah.
Jacob Saulnier's pass is complete over the middle to Logan McNabb on the play.
Logan McNabb, one of the subs in for the
First down, Gators.
Gators with a completed pass from Saulnier will pick up a first down. Ball down at the 20-yard line.
Injury timeout.
We have 20 seconds left on the clock. We have an injured Panther on the play. 25.
We'll be right
Tonight's
back.
second quarter is being
What?
sponsored by
VFW Post 3693 in Auxiliary, the Post on Church Point, serving our community since 1958 in numerous ways. Find us on Facebook. Always accepting new memberships for combat veterans and their families. The Post on Church Point, over 9,600 square foot facility available for rental, with a 5,500 square foot main hall and a 600 square foot conference hall. Rent from the ones that give back. VFW Post 3693 in Auxiliary, the Post on Church Point, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators. Mark your calendars, the Our Lady of the Holy Rosary Church Festival, La Fête de Bayous, October 28th to 31st. Located in Santa Maria, just down the road from the pit. Check out their Facebook page for the huge event schedule with Boo at the Badge, carnival rides, the Nun Run, Town After Dark, Jambalaya Cook-Off, fishing tournament. There's also a huge band lineup. Come check out their food and their silent and live auction items. La Fête de Bayou, October 28th to 31st. Welcome, y'all.
Had a Panther shaken up on the play. He limps off the field. Looks like he'll be all right. It's good to see that there are a few more Panther fans that have showed up late, probably because it was an early start, the 6 p.m. game here tonight. Of course, 3 out of the 4 games being played here at Dutchtown have all been a 6 o'clock starting time.
That's the end of the first half.
And the Gators take a
The
knee to
Gators
end
38
the
and
first
the
half, and
Panthers
rightfully
0.
so. And the Gators will go into the locker room at halftime with a 38-0 lead over the McKinley Panthers.
We'll be back with the halftime show as soon as they set up.
Diversion Dental, Dr. David Brown. Conveniently located on the Diversion Canal, Dr. David is a Santa Maria High and LSU graduate where he was a member of the Golden Gator Band and the Golden Band from Tigerland, providing all general dentistry needs except for braces. Diversion Dental is accepting new patients and accepts most major insurance plans. Call Kayla today and schedule your next appointment with Dr. David Brown at 698-3728. Diversion Dental, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators. Duck Roost Seafood and Deli, conveniently located on the corner of Black Bayou Road and 431 in Santa Maria. Come check out their daily breakfast and lunch plate menus, including po' boys, burgers, seafood platters, wraps, and more. Dine in or take out. They also have ball seafood, raw and ball peanuts, boudin balls, crackling, meat pies, and more, served hot daily. Give them a call at 647-0488 or come see owner David Rock, proud Santa Maria Gator alum. Duck Roost Seafood and Deli, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing for all your automotive body repair needs. Located on Highway 44 in Gonzales between Highway 621 and Black Bayou Road. Locally owned and operated by Wayne and Ryan Wimberly since 1989. They repair all makes and models, foreign or domestic. They work with all major insurance companies, and towing is available upon request. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing, proud sponsor of Duck Roost Sports and your Santa Maria Gators.
Good evening, Gator Nation, and welcome to your Friday night halftime entertainment. Please join me in welcoming the award-winning 2021 Santa Maria High School Marching Band under the field direction of drum majors Kaylee Gomez, Jennifer Sandoval, and Alexis Schamberger. We begin our halftime entertainment featuring the Santa Maria High School Gatorettes with an energetic dance routine to this 2014 #1 hit by the band Walk the Moon. Choreographed by Marley Williams, Madison Champagne, and Anna Coffey. Here's Shut Up and Dance. We continue our halftime performance with the opener to this year's marching show, one of Michael Jackson's most iconic songs. From his 1982 album of the same name, it went 34 times platinum and is the best-selling music album of all time. Here is Thriller. Tonight's halftime is sponsored by T. Wayne's Cajun Cooking. The Santa Maria High School band director is Joseph Nasser. Assistant directors are Andrew Graham and Craig Miet. Color guard instructor is Stephanie Montoya. Color guard sponsor is Kelsey Roussel. Gatorette sponsor is Kayla Bates. Fun ensemble instructors are Colin Lightail and Sydney Daniels. Marching techs are Chris Baker and Ross Boudreau.
Glaze Heating and Air. Are you looking to replace your heating and air conditioning system? Look no further than Glaze Heating and Air. Locally owned and operated by Dean and Ursula Glaze. For over 20 years, Glaze Heating and Air has maintained a professional and top-notch reputation with quality installations, unmatched customer service with great warranties, and several financing options available. Hurry and call at 225-266-7371 today to schedule a free estimate for the best deal, or go online to glazeheatingandair.com. Glaze Heating and Air, proud sponsor of Duck Roost Sports and your Santa Maria Gators.
Our halftime entertainment is over the field. The two teams are fixing to take the field. A lot of halftime entertainment, dancing by the Gatorettes, performing by the marching band of Santa Maria High School. The Gators came into tonight with a season record of 4 wins and no losses. One game being canceled because of hurricane. And right now they lead this one at the halftime by a score of 38-0.
Think we see a running clock in the second half?
I think we probably
Possibly will see a running clock in the second half, yes. The JV's got to play the last 4 or 5 minutes of the second quarter. Got some good game experience right there. Both teams warming up, and we're going to have the second half kickoff here shortly. Want to take this opportunity once again to thank Mr. Chuck Sheets. Nobody at Santa Maria High School or in the vicinity has any idea what this man does for the sports program here at Santa Maria High School. And I want to tell Chuck on behalf of the entire Gator Nation, thank you, Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
That is above and beyond what you do.
We're just glad we're able to bring the game to a lot of people that can't make it to the games. I know if I couldn't go to the game, I'd want to still watch, and
and that's why we have a couple hundred people every Friday night, sometimes more than that, tuning in, listening in. Those that are working, can't make it to the game, or maybe out of state, or even out of the country, they can pick it up.
We had them from all over the world tuning in. Some dads were deployed or working oil field or something, and we're glad we were able to bring it to them,
and all that because of Mr. Chuck Sheets.
I got a lot of helpers too, though. We got a lot of people, a lot of parents that do help, that go live for us. Obviously I can't make every athletic event, obviously. This year we got Brett Myers and Blaine Brignac doing volleyball for us.
Brad and I did a few softball games the last couple of years.
Had people in the past,
we
Dean
enjoyed
Holman in
that.
the past with volleyball. I'm glad Brett was able to take over, we do it, we do welcome anybody. I know girls basketball could be coming up. I know pretty sure Brett, his daughter, plays basketball, but if you got freshmen, JV, and you willing to go live for everybody, get with me. I can make you a member of Duck Roost, and that way you can go live and bring the Gators to the masses.
There you go. If you want to help out, here's your chance. Who knows, you may become a big sports star on ESPN one day.
You might. I'll tell you one thing it did do.
Sports commentator.
It brought me into liking volleyball. I never understood volleyball, but as I started doing it and watching it.
And the Gators take the field.
Here come the Gators.
It really got me liking a sport that I didn't understand, or watch much.
But it's greatly appreciated all over the community. I hear comments all the time about all that you do, and of course I know all that you do, but
I appreciate it, and just another avenue that we can try to raise money for the Gator athletic department. You know, last year we raised over $12,000, so trying to beat it. We slowly getting there, but that's the links at the top of the page, folks. If you send in a $5, $10, whatever, I mean, hey, it all adds up at the end of the year. It all adds up. You might not think your $2 or your $3 counts, but you do that 10, 12 times at the games that you're watching, you know, it adds up.
So the Panther band across the way is kind of getting in tune over there. Now they quit just as I say that. So the officials are in the middle of the field, and we'll be presenting the second half kickoff here in just a moment. The Gators should be receiving the second half kickoff. They won the toss and deferred to the second half.
I want to thank the people that contributed so far tonight. Miss Claire Mahfouz, Mr. Donnie Tomplay, and Mr. Brady Bourgeois. Thank y'all for your contribution and support to Santa Monica Gator Athletics.
Oh yeah. No, we'll just call it as best we can.
To find a little LED light, the battery power.
36. Cole Sims and DeAndre Taylor back deep for the Gators to receive the kickoff. LED battery. Once again, in case you didn't hear in the first half, we're told that construction is going full steam ahead at the pit. With this dry weather, the workers were able to get back into town, get some rooms, and the bulldozers and the...
I got some updates on the Facebook page on Duck Roost Sports. On a lot of
Tyler
pictures
Johnson will
and
be
some
kicking
videos
off
from
for
Wayne
the
Grenfell
Panthers.
sent in, so it's looking good.
So hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks we'll be playing at least one game at the pit this year.
Word on the street. They starting to lay turf on Monday. That's the word on the street.
Boy, then we'll be in there quicker than that. And the kickoff goes to that Turner.
38.
38.
DeAndre Taylor.
Cole Sims brings it back for the Gators.
36. I thought it was 38. 36.
Cole Sims returned the ball. He was tackled at the 29-yard line, or 24-yard line, where the Gators will have it 1st and 10 here to start the second half.
Thank you, Andy Gotro, for your contribution to support Santa Monica Gator Athletics.
Chase Kelly in that quarterback. That'll be the third Gator quarterback to see action here tonight. Frederick Turner, the running back. Hand off to Turner over the right side, and he'll scamper ahead for 7 yards. Back about Brian
on
Mack.
the stop for the Panthers. Bring up 2nd and 3 for the Gators.
So a quick hitter over the right side of the line. Handoff again to
Frederick Turner
over the
off the right
right
tackle
side.
for the Gators.
And he'll scamper for about 7 more
First
yards on the
down,
first
Gators.
down.
Thank you, Mr. Don Hack, for your contribution and
Third
support to
quarter
San Amant
brought
Gator
to you by
Athletics.
Snow Seafood and Steakhouse, conveniently
Hit it.
located on Airline Highway and at Highway
Royce
74.
Handy on the
Snow's
stop.
has delighted the community for the past
It'll have
50
it
years.
first and 10
Signature
at the
dishes like
39-yard
fish
line.
crab cake, and the fried seafood platter, seared fillets and ribeyes, the chef's daily features and specialty cocktails are a must-try. Visit Snow's for a truly enjoyable dining experience. Snow's Seafood and Steakhouse, located on Airline Highway
Kelly drops
in
back to
Gonzales.
pass. Fires one out in no man's land.
Chase
Ball's
Kelly's
incomplete.
pass is incomplete on the plate.
The receiver wasn't open, so he just threw it way out in front of him. That will bring up a second down and 10.
Woodlawn.
Hand off to Frederick around the
Frederick
left
Turner
side.
trying the left side for the Gators.
He'll pick up 6 yards on the play, bring up third down and 4. The Gators will take on Woodlawn.
Bring up 3rd and 4 for the
I think
Gators.
it's here, yeah. Yeah, it is here, because we played that last year.
So the Gators will play another team of Panthers next week.
I think it's on a Thursday night.
We'll have to look that up. Chuck says he
I'm
thinks
gonna
it's
look
a
at it in just a
Thursday
second.
night. There's a
Chase
screen
Kelly's
pass to
is
Frederick
complete on the right
with a lot of
side to
blocking
Frederick
out in
Turner
front of
for
him.
the
He runs
Gators.
over a tackler, still going down at the 15 to 10, and he's run out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Frederick Turner
Caught
near
the,
the 7-yard line.
Caught the Cougars by
First and
surprise with a
goal,
little screen
Gators.
pass. Frederick broke a couple of tackles, got a couple good blocks, and took it all the way down to the 8-yard line where the Gators will have it first and goal.
Yeah, Thursday night, October 14th. Right here.
So remember that, folks. Our next ball game, we're playing some Purple Panthers from Woodlawn next Thursday night right here at Dutchtown. Time?
I'm thinking 7 o'clock. Let me see.
We're checking the time.
Frederick Turner up the
Frederick
middle
Turner
for
up
the
the middle
Gators.
in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Gators.
Shoot that cannon. There we go.
Nice big blast of the cannon brought to you by Gaucher Amade Injury Lawyers. We'll go to bat for you. Gaucher
Santa Maria JV
Amade
is
Injury
taking the ball,
Lawyers.
the kickoff, and drive right down the field. Mostly on running plays, but a big screen pass play that went for about 40 yards. Set up the first and goal, where Frederick Turner took it in for the score.
7 p.m. next Thursday.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Then after that, we got Catholic. At Catholic.
Okay, listen closely, folks. Next Thursday at 7 p.m. right here at Griffin Field again. Santa Monica Gators and the Woodlawn Purple Panthers.
Bo Bersaje point after is good for the Gators.
So with 9 minutes left in the third quarter, and there
Tonight's
goes
big
that
blast.
cannon again.
Tonight's extra point blast brought to you by George
Gators
Fairbanks
45 and the
Fairbanks
Panthers
Construction.
nothing.
Ascension Gutters for all your gutter needs, specializing in installing 6-inch seamless gutters with over 20 colors to choose from. They also clean and repair gutters and install leaf guards. Locally owned and operated by Fabian and Wanda Duco and Billy Brooks, all of Santa Monica. Give them a call today at 647-0404. Ascension Gutters, proud sponsor of Duck Roost Sports and your Santa Monica Gators.
DeLong's Hardware, Detail, Giller's Collision Center.
Thank you, Miss
St.
Erica
Elizabeth's
Riley,
Physicians,
for your
Walker
contribution and
Street
support
Daycare
to
Center.
Santa Monica Gator Athletics.
Parish Assessor, Merck Smiley,
Jeremiah
and
Allen,
River
Allen
Parish
back
Security
deep
System.
along with Andre Knight.
Once again, thank you to all our
Before he
sponsors.
is kicked. Knighton on the return
Andre
from the
Knight
4-yard
the
line.
3-yard line for the Panthers.
Brings it back out to about the 27 where he's tripped up right there.
36.
Tackle made by Cole Sims. Panthers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Mr. Quinn LeBlanc wants to know if you think we need to start passing the hat for some more gunpowder.
Well, we're going to have some rough games down the line.
Oh yeah, we next week we start the meat of the schedule. Next week.
And there's a
Darius Price
ball that
on the
falls.
keeper for the Panthers.
Looks like the ball was fumbled by Price, the quarterback, and he falls on his own fumble.
Woodlawn's quarterback is a LSU commit. Woodlawn.
Oh, Woodlawn.
Woodlawns next week. So that's what I'm saying. We
That's
start
it.
the meat of our schedule starts next week
Should be fun watching him.
with Woodlawn and Catholic and Dutchtown and EA.
So we'll enjoy this 5-0 start.
Oh,
And
Darius
there's a
Price's
pass.
pass
This
is
man is going to go all the
Tyler
way.
Johnson, touchdown Panthers.
not enough yards.
Didn't see what happened right there, but he came free behind the safety.
He split the middle,
Quick
yeah.
slant, quick slant over the middle.
Quick slant. And the Woodlawn, we're talking about Woodlawn.
Yeah, yeah.
The McKinley Panthers finally get on the board here with 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
It's a little moral
Thank God.
victory right there for them
Oh, yes, it was. They needed that.
because everything they were doing tonight has not worked.
They're going to go for the 2-point try. And they have to call timeout here early in the third quarter again. So timeout, Panthers.
No timeout. They just want the ball moving.
Oh, okay. Got a correction on that. When the coach wanted the ball moved to the hash mark or away from the goal post, they're still going to go for the 2-point try. So both teams are back out on the field. Price and the running back is Chauncey Smith. There's Price with a pass way over the intended
Darius
receiver.
Price's
So the 2-point
2-point
conversion is no
attempt
good.
is incomplete on the play.
All right, so we got
Now-
I got a correction. That Ricky Collins quarterback for Woodlawn.
Continue to recognize the generous
I
sponsors
think he just committed to
for the Santa
Purdue.
Monica High School
Still
Athletic
D1.
Program.
Yeah,
Lopez distributed.
yeah, still pretty good.
That's where Drew Brees come from, huh?
Booyah.
Yeah,
There on smoked sausage. Fire Chief and Constable James E. LeBlanc. UCB
All
Bank.
right, we'll be right. Hebert Steel Company, located on Highway 74 in Gonzales, for all your structural steel fabrication needs. They fabricate pipe racks, platforms, handrails, ladders, and numerous other steel products. They perform work for chemical plants and refineries and also industrial contractors. Call Sean Hebert today at 644-5316. Hebert Steel Company, proud supporter of DSN and our Santa Monica Gators.
Pecan. Blaze Heating and Air. Sorrento Lumber
Thank you,
Company.
Scott Tomplay, for your
The Grad
contribution to
Shop.
support Santa Monica Gator
Ernest
Athletics.
Martin Trucking and Bonneville's Cracklin. Once again, thank you to all our sponsors.
So for only the second time here tonight, the Panthers will be kicking off to the Gators. Back deep for the Gators. Let's see if we got two subs in there or it's the same two.
Looks like I can't tell.
38.
Cole Sims
Number 5.
and DeAndre
Oh.
Taylor.
Shane Landry
5 got it.
Shane Landry on the
on the return for the Gators.
2 on the spot.
tackle by Jeremiah Allen.
Jeremiah Allen on the stop.
Gators
for the
will have it
Panthers.
1st and 10 at their
The Gators will have
34-yard
first
line.
and 10 from their own 34-yard line.
Man, I love these black jerseys.
45-6 here early in the third period for the Gators. Jacob Saunier back in at quarterback. Saunier came in to finish the first half. Now he's back in. Again.
22.
Hand off to 22 up the middle.
he's a sophomore.
Kaz Babin.
Oh no, that's Kaz. That's Kaz Babin. All right, yeah, he's a junior.
Kaz Babin takes it for 7 yards.
That's Wade and Paula's boy.
Make that 8 yards. It'll bring up a
Kaz
2nd
Babin
and 2.
trying the middle for the Gators.
Let's go, Kazi. I call him Kazi. Get you some yards tonight, boy.
Saunier with a quick sideline pass
Okay.
to
Kelly's pass is complete
Logan
on the
McNabb.
left side.
Won't pick up anything. It'd be
Correction, Jacob
well, he picked
Saunier's
up 1
pass
yard.
is complete to Logan McNabb on the left side for
Pick
the
up a
Gators.
3rd and 1.
Bring up 3rd and 1 for the Gators.
See if we'll run a running play
Rashawn
right
Henry
here.
on the play for the Panthers.
See if they can pick up the first down. There it is. Hand off to 22 up the middle. He'll pick up 3 or 4, and that'll be good for
Kaz
first down.
Babin
Kaz
up
Babin.
the middle
First down.
for the Gators. First down, Gators.
You're right, Alex. It was the 3rd time they kicked because they kicked on the free kick on the safety. We
Sure
forgot
was.
about, we forgot
My
about
mistake.
that.
Yep.
We forgot about the safety.
Hey,
Thank
we're
you, Alex, for
getting-
keeping us up.
Yeah, we're getting old, man.
Yeah, I'm
You
old.
gotta forgive us.
Got a memory like a
Keep,
rock.
keep us straight. There you go.
Hand off to Babin.
Hand off to
Uh-oh.
Babin. He
He
fumbles the
recovered.
ball,
Kaz Babin
but he's able to
trying
grab
the
it.
left side for the Gators.
Ball came free, bounced right out in front of him. He was able to go another 3 yards up and jump on the ball. Good for an 8-yard gain. And bring up 2nd down.
Bring up 2nd and 2 for the Gators.
Could have had more if they reached over and stripped that ball out.
Yeah.
He saw that daylight.
Yeah,
He was
he
looking.
had some daylight. He knows it too.
A lot of good experience out here for the
Yep.
backups this afternoon or tonight. Hand off to
Go.
Babin
Kaz
again.
Babin
He's straight
up
up
the middle for the
again.
Gators.
He'll pick
Jeremiah Allen
up
on
10
the
yards
stop.
on the play. He'll
First
pick up
down,
a first
Gators.
down at the 35-yard line.
Got hit pretty hard, but he popped right back up.
Babin showing a little bit of speed. Hitting that line quick.
He must get that from his mama.
3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Tony Moran, thank you for your contribution. Support Santa Monica Gator Athletics.
Still in the 3rd quarter, so we've got a running clock here, just pretty much. Hand off a fake.
Jacob Saunier
Saunier on a quarterback
keeper for the
He'll pick
Gators.
up 3 yards. First, we thought it was a end-around sweep or whatever.
Malachi Stevenson on the stop for the Panthers.
That's Mr. Melvin Babin. Had Babin's cabinets for a long time.
Right.
Mr. Melvin, that's his grandson.
Uh-huh.
He must get his speed though from his momo. Cause Mr. Melvin ain't fast.
A little confusion in the backfield, and we got we either have a timeout or a delay of game. Delay of game against the Gators.
Delay game is the call against the Gators.
little bit slow getting into play that time. Quarterback and the running back looking
Bring up
confused,
2nd and 12
looking
for the
at each
Gators.
other. That's understandable. Probably seeing pretty much their first action this year. Saunier, quick pass to the sideline to number
Saunier's pass
18.
is complete on the
McNabb.
left side.
Logan
But
McNabb.
Logan McNabb.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. Ball sitting squarely
Bring up
on
3rd
the
and near 5 for the Gators.
30-yard line.
Miss Evelyn, what did Mr. Melvin say? He said he's fast?
Got something started there, didn't he?
Yeah.
There's a pass. Oh, that's
Jacob
batted away, and
Saunier's
that's
pass
going to be
was incomplete on the play.
Targeting.
that's
It
going
was
to be
intended for
targeting.
Logan
what-
McNabb.
I know it was an
Flag on the
uncalled
play.
for hit, and that'll cost the Panthers 15 yards and a 1st down. Pass was intended for Logan McNabb. The defender in front of him batted the ball up over his head, but when he turned around, the defender behind him came up and just took a shot at him in the face.
Thank you, Kelsey
And the
Bourgeois,
flag came flying.
for your contribution to support Santa Monica Gator Athletics.
So the Gators will pick up 15 yards and a 1st down.
Targeting is the call against the Panthers.
That'll bring up a 1st down at the 15-yard line.
First down from the 15-yard line of the Panthers.
Still Babin at the running back and Saunier at the quarterback. Hand off to Babin again. He
Yeah,
dances
Babin
around.
find the
He'll
middle
pick up
for the
5,
Gators.
6 pushing. Powell pushes ahead and he'll pick up about 6 yards on the play. Good push by the offensive line on that. Picked up another 2 or 3 yards after the
Second and
initial
4
hit.
for the Gators.
We'll run one more play before the end of this quarter.
33 seconds, 32. Gators taking their time.
Kaz Babin trying the right side for the Gators.
He'll take it in.
Touchdown Gators!
Kaz Babin from 9 yards out. Takes it into
Nice
the
big
end
blast
zone
to the
and
cannon
the
brought to you
Gators
by
score
Gaucher
once again.
Amadei Injury Lawyers.
And boom goes
We'll
the
go to
cannon.
bat for you. That's Gaucher Amadei Injury Lawyers.
They ran the clock out all the way. But the Gators with a 51-6 lead right now will kick the extra point or attempt. Versus we got a little bit of offsides here. One of the Panthers was
Flag on
about
the
4
play.
yards into the Gator backfield before they blew the whistle, and that's an offside. Gators declined the penalty, so they'll kick it from the 10-yard line.
Thank you, Corey Lalonde, for your contribution
Cooper
to support Santa Monica
Seawood
Gator
to
Athletics.
snap. Cole Poirier to hold. And Bo Versige will attempt the point after for the Gators.
It's good.
And it's good.
Carson Jay's kick is good and brings the Gators to 52 points. And
Nice
6
extra
for
point
the
blast
Panthers.
brought to you by George Fairbanks.
Cannon
and
goes
Fairbanks
off again,
Construction.
and that will end the
See George
third
for all
quarter.
your welding and inspection
We'll be
services.
back in just a moment.
Yes, George
We'll start the
Fairbanks.
fourth
and
quarter.
Fairbanks.
Max Brown, the Harris Center, serving Ascension Parish for over 48 years. Conveniently located on Weber City Road on his childhood property, where he moved his shop in 2009 from downtown Gonzales. Max Brown has always been a proud supporter of our local public schools and their athletic teams. Give Max Brown a call at 647-4276 and schedule your next hair appointment. Max Brown, the Hair Center, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators.
Experience Snow Seafood and Steakhouse, located on Airline Highway in Gonzales.
What were we, 38 nothing at the half?
Yeah, I think it was 40, 38.
38 nothing at the half?
I think so.
Quite remember.
Cole Poirier kicking off for the Gators.
2 touchdowns, 14 Monday at 38.
Correction, Bo Versajay kicking off for the Gators.
Jay kicking off tonight, and he puts the ball at the 1 yard line. Taken out by number 10, Knighton. Pretty sure that's Knighton. Andre Knighton.
The Panthers will have first and 10 from their own 25-yard line. We'd like to continue to recognize the generous sponsors for the Santa Maria High School athletic program.
Panther first down at their own
Ascension Credit
25-yard
Union,
line.
BFI, Bateman's Ice, Fast
Pockets
Signs,
running.
Broussard
Yeah,
Mechanical,
we do definitely
Wilcox
have a running
Insurance
front.
Agencies, Adam McCarthy Insurance, Dependable
Haven't
Storage,
even started the
Furnace and
25
Field
second
Service,
clock yet.
Goshen Anamade Law
Now
Firm,
they do.
Hargrove Engineers,
Looks like the JV
ITI,
defense now.
Duck Roost
Yeah,
Sports
entire
Network,
JV defense is out
Equals Builder Supply,
there. And there's another snap over the
Center,
quarterback's
and Ralph
head.
Sellers.
Dives
Once
for the
again,
ball,
thank
and
you
he
to all our
manages to
sponsors.
break it in again, but their center needs
The
a
fumble
lot
on
of
the play.
practice. That ball goes all the way
Panthers
back to the
recover.
9-yard line.
It's 3 times tonight on this side of the field, that deep
Yes,
in the field.
and deep. Every time they get down in there, deep in their own end there, the center ball seems to be snapped over the quarterback's head.
I'd like to recognize the Camp Seafood Market and Patio for their generous donation to the Santa Maria Athletic Program. The Camp Seafood Market and Patio, they're open Wednesday through Sunday. They have a ballroom open at 4:30, Wednesday through Saturdays. They're open all day on Sundays, and you can check Facebook dates for their live music at the Camp Seafood
There's a
Market and
handoff
Patio
to
Restaurant located
Ryan
on
Mack.
Sycamore Avenue in
number 4.
Gonzales.
Oh, number 4
40.
on the tackle.
Yeah, on the tackle.
So we got number 4 quarterback.
Bryce Ohms on the tackle. Jeremiah Allen on the carry. Panthers have a third down and 20, 25, 27 yards at their own 7-yard line. Hand off to number 24. He sneaks through the line, and he'll bring it out to about
Chauncey
the
Smith
16.
find the right side
He'll still
for
have
the
a good
Panthers.
20 yards.
21 with the tackle.
Malik Paul on the tackle for the Gators. That'll bring up a 4th down, and the punting unit comes on for the Panthers. Ball at their own 18-yard line.
2 new guys going in. 16 and 81.
Going back deep for the Gators, Jesse Daniels, number 16.
81.
And Luke Rafferty, number 81, back deep for the Gators.
Another high.
And he gets the punt off, even though it was another bad snap. Don't know what happened there, but one of the Gators came up.
And a flag.
We've got flags, but
Yeah, 12 people.
Gators will have first and 10,
yep.
45-yard line for the Panthers.
Hey, there was 3
Gators had 12 men on the field that time.
there was 3 young ladies that got in an accident last week. We do pray and hope they get well soon. I know some of them were Gatorettes, you know, so hopefully they
Bridget Hannah,
our prayers they
Bobby
real
Weber,
quickly.
Hannah's Lawn Service, Kelly Scott.
Sorry to hear that. We don't have any more information than that.
I know one.
Raising
I think
Cane,
two got discharged home. One had surgery, and I don't know if she went home yet or not. I don't know, but
once again, thank you to all our sponsors.
hoping they can heal. You know, so thank God that it wasn't worse than what they are. So
We're still having an official discussion. All 6 officials standing in the middle of the field. It looked like
Silver flag on the plate.
one of the officials were counting the Gators as they came off. I tried counting them. I thought there were 12. So I don't know if we'll get a re-kick or how that works. But I think we're fixing to find out. Gators with 12 men on the field.
Illegal substitution is the call against the Panthers.
5-yard penalty and they'll re-kick, I think.
Sure they want to kick again?
right.
Yeah, because the
little snap was kind of like,
yeah, because Jesse Daniel and Luke Rafferty are still back out, standing square on the 50-yard line. The punter standing back at his 9. So we will re-kick. Might be benefiting the Gators.
Yeah.
And it does, because it's off the side of the foot. Picked up by Rafferty. He's down at a 20.
Luke Rafferty returns it for
Gets
the
tangled
Gators.
up with his own man. Spins around, still going. He's down to the 15-yard line. So yes, it was good for the Gators. So
Here's
Rafferty
a first and 10 from
picked up the
15
ball
yard
that was
line
kind of
of the
squirreling
Panthers.
around and got it on the run and broke a couple of tackles and was able to bring it down to the Panther 15-yard line. First down, Gators.
10.
Clock down to almost 7 minutes.
Chase Kelly in at quarterback. Fred Turner in
Chase
the
Kelly.
backfield.
Chase Kelly in at quarterback.
We got a timeout.
Timeout, Panthers.
We'll be right back.
Tonight's fourth quarter is being sponsored.
The Ray Broussard Team. Buying or selling your home? Give the Ray Broussard Team at Keller Williams Realty First Choice in Prairieville a call to schedule a free buying or listing consult. They work with buyers and sellers at all price points. Are you a first-time home buyer? A buyer specialist on the team would love to help you get into a home with no down payment. Considered selling? Schedule a listing consult to see what your home could sell for in today's market. Call the Ray Broussard Team at Keller Williams First Choice for all your real estate needs. Proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators.
I'd like to continue to recognize the generous sponsors for the Santa Maria High School Athletics Program. Anco Myers Equipment Repair, Southern Custom Builders, Southern Maintenance, the Venue Rental Halls, Santa Maria Muffler, Summit Electric Supply, the Orthopedic Clinic, Temperature Control, Santa Maria Pit Stop, Dr. Brian Hollis, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic with Dr. Kerry Winder,
Man, how long is this?
Casio 360 Catering, DSL Lawn Service, Dexter LeBlanc, Neighbors Federal Credit Union, Farm Bureau Insurance, Arrington Family Dentistry,
Do we give them longer
Ascension
timeouts
Parish
because this is a
Councilman
running clock,
Chase
maybe?
Malonson, Ascension Oral Surgery Center,
I could have done run 2 more
Ochsner Clinic
commercials.
Foundation, Gator Fireworks, Axion Logistics,
Yeah, we've
ESP
got an
Valve
extended
Service,
timeout here. The
Dusty
official
Sheets
going
with
over to
Remax.
talk to
White hat is
Glenn Baker's
Coach Reed.
Heating and Air, Executone, Ross Down and
Do want to
Buick
thank all our
GMC,
everyone that contributed
Arlen
tonight.
Joe,
Corey DeLine,
Flooring
Kelsey
Studios,
Bourgeois, Tony Moran,
Action Therapy
Scott
and Wellness
Topley,
Center,
Erica Riley, Don Hack,
EFCU Federal
Andy
Credit
Gotro,
Union,
Claire
Rooster
Mafus,
Lips Septic Tank Services,
Brady
J-Mac
Bourgeois, and Mr. Donnie
Automotive
Topley.
Services,
Thank y'all.
Ryan Ingram Builders, and All About Insurance. Once again, thank you to all our sponsors.
Another timeout. We'll be back.
There's something about you. You want to make a difference. You're smart, curious, ready for a change. That same spirit is how Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady University was born. With degree levels ranging from associate to doctoral, FranU offers an opportunity to find your future and a place to discover your calling. At Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady University, there's something about you.
All right, finally.
All right, Gators back on the field. Chase Kelly in at quarterback with Frederick Turner at the running back. And I'm sure we're just going to see a bunch of running plays right now to let this clock run out in a 52-6 ball game. Gators took the early lead and been running away with it ever since. Hand off to Turner up the middle. He's still
Turner trying the right side for the Gators.
They'll bring up a second down and 2. Gators taking their time, letting the clock run down some more. Still 20 seconds on the play clock.
Thank you, Nicholas Bickham. That's a former Gator.
Hand off to Sonye on the
Kelly on the keeper.
Chase Kelly on the quarterback keeper will take it in around the right side. Great fake on that play. Everybody went for the running back, Frederick.
Big blast of the cannon brought to you by Gaucher Amade.
Kelly on the quarterback keeper.
We'll go to bat for you.
Takes it in for the
That's
score.
Gaucher Amade, injury lawyers.
So Bersaje will come on to try the point after. Jacob Sonye will be holding. Now we got total confusion. We got all kinds of linemen running off the field. And there's 5 linemen left out there along with one runner and 2 kickers. So Gators have to call timeout. There are 8 players left on the field.
We'll be right back.
A lot of confusion with the
Continue to recognize
JV.
Bonneville Foods, owned and operated by Gator alum Eric Bonneville, specializing in barbecue pork skins, beef jerky, old-fashioned meat cracklings, regular crackling, seasoned cracklings, and Creole seasoning. Give Eric a call at 644-4437 or go online at BonnevilleFoods.com. Bonneville Foods, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators.
More fans.
All right, Jacob Sonye. Oh, we're still in the timeout. Gators had to call a timeout. Several linemen ran off the field and left a total of 8 players out there with the clock running down. So had to call a timeout, which you hate to do. You want the clock to run. But Jacob Sonye holding and Bersaje.
Jacob Sonye to hold, and Bo Bersaje will attempt the point after for the Gators.
Bersaje's kick is
And it's good.
And with 5 minutes and, well, let's say 5 minutes because the clock is still running. The Gators.
United States point glass brought to you by George Fairman.
With exactly
and
5
Fairman
minutes left in the game, the Gators
See George for all
59
your
and the
welding inspection services.
Panthers 6.
George.
VFW Post 3693 in Auxiliary, the Post on Church Point, serving our community since 1958 in numerous ways. Find us on Facebook. Always accepting new memberships for combat veterans and their families. The Post on Church Point, over 9,600 square foot facility available for rental. With a 5,500 square foot main hall and a 600 square foot conference hall, rent from the ones that give back. VFW Post 3693 in Auxiliary, the Post on Church Point, proud sponsor of DSN and your Santa Maria Gators.
All right, we're back live. Bersaje will be kicking off again to the Panthers. 4 minutes and 10 seconds still remaining in the ball game and the clock running. Versus J's kick bounds at the 11-yard line, stumbled around and picked up at the 9 by Allen, I think, is on that side. And he'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line or 19-yard line where
The Panthers will have first and 10 from their own 19-yard line.
So the JVs pretty much played 100% of the second half and 4 or 5 minutes of the second
Caught a hole on the stop.
Gators took
for
the opening
Gators.
drive they had, went down and scored, and they haven't let up since then in the 59-6 ball game.
JV scored three touchdowns. huh?
With
Yeah, you had Cass
JVs
Turner
have
and,
scored 3 times themselves.
Cass
So with
Turner
3
and,
minutes and
Kelly.
40 seconds remaining and the clock ticking. And there's a handoff on the right side. That'll
Jeremiah
go
Allen
nowhere.
trying
They'll
the
lose
right
a couple of
side for
yards.
the Panthers.
A lot of defensive linemen in there. Too many to count or call. But
Directing Chauncey Smith on the carry for the Panthers.
Chuck, your sidekick, will be back here with you next week.
Yeah, he's cruising
Brad.
the coast right now. So anytime, Mr. Leroy, we do appreciate you coming up and calling these last 2 weeks. Anytime you want to come on.
Well, I appreciate it, but
p.m. on Thursday.
you know, with you and Brad up here, that would be
on
3 of us
Thursday
making all kinds of noise.
When me and Brad up here, there's nothing but noise.
There's the center snap over the quarterback again.
The high snap
It's all
for
the way
Panthers.
back to the 5-yard line.
Darius Price on the recovery.
That's about 5 snaps.
They
That
jinx
went
on
over.
this side over here.
Something about that side of the field. But fortunately for the Panthers, we're down below 2.5 minutes. And lost a bunch on that one, about 10 yards. Uh-oh, it's back into the end zone.
Darius
ball was
Price's
caught.
pass is complete to
The
Jeremiah Allen
quarterback
on the
just
right
jumped up
side
and
for the
flipped the
Panthers.
ball towards his receiver.
He was laying on the
The
ground.
defender was right there with him. The receiver slipped and fell on the ground. The ball came right down in his hands. And they'll bring up a
4th and
4th
five
down
for
and
the
5. So the Panthers, well, they'll just go for it, I guess. We're 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Yeah, they can go for it, and if they don't get it, we're going to kneel it.
Yes, that's all it is. So basically this game is over. It has been for a long time, but time-wise it's over. There's a quarterback keeper, and
Darius
he'll be
Price on the
smothered
keeper for the Panthers.
2-yard loss. So the Gators will go out on the field with less than a minute left and probably take a knee and end this ball game. Chuck, I enjoyed doing it the last couple of weeks with you.
Gators take over on down.
Yes, sir.
And,
We enjoyed you being here for sure.
well, just
Tonight's fourth
help out
quarter is
when I
sponsored
can.
by Martinez Insurance
do
Agency,
appreciate
located
it.
in Gonzales. Martinez has
once
been
again,
serving the
thank you
Central
for
Valley
everything that
almost
you do
50
for this
years
community.
and
I know the
offer all
community
insurance lines from your home,
really appreciates
life,
what
health,
you're
and
doing.
auto, as well as your
Especially
commercial
this animal
business.
program.
At Martinez,
Yeah.
you can receive
Athletic
affordable
program.
insurance from a reliable company. Responsible, courteous service from their agents.
Well, when you get
For
ready
your
for
complete coverage, give Tim or
football
Courtney
season,
a
you want to
call.
come on.
They'll be glad to help
Basketball,
out.
come on.
Martinez
Baseball, come
Insurance
on.
Agency, located in Gonzales.
That's going to be it.
Well, I'll have a freshman on the baseball team, so I'll probably be at a few of those games.
There you go.
That will run the clock out. We're down to 5, 4, 3. And the Gators walk away with a
And that's the
big
end of the
defeat here
game.
tonight
And
by
the
a
final
score of
score, the
59 to
Panthers
6, run their record to
Gators
5-0.
59.
The Panthers, I think, they have not won a game yet this year.
I don't think.
But anyway, they've got a lot of
No,
rebuilding
they did.
to
They
do.
did.
Coach Reed.
Their first game, they beat Capital. They did beat Capital their first game.
So they do have a win, so they have tasted victory. But Coach Reed has a lot of work to do. He's done a lot of work, but knows that he'll get that program. It'll take him another 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, you're not going
But
to do
he'll
it
have it
right
there.
off the bat.
So, and they'll become competitors again, because I can remember 6, 7 years ago, we would go over there and it would be a dogfight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They would come over here, and so. But it's a shame that program went down so far. But hey, they'll be back. A good win for the Gators. We go on the next Thursday night at 7 o'clock right here at Griffin Field against the Woodlawn Purple Panthers.
Yep.
So another set of Panthers. 59-6 your final score. Gators take it, and we're going to call it an evening.
Yep, we're going to let them do the alma mater, and that'll be a wrap.
All right, Chuck.
Thank you, Mr. Leroy. Thank you, Mr. Dene.
Yeah, we slapped the mess out of him. God.
All right, folks.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to run one more commercial until they get ready for that. It's my last one I got to run.
Mark your calendars, the Our Lady of the Holy Rosary Church Festival, La Fête de Bayous, October 28th to 31st. Located in Santa Maria, just down the road from the pit. Check out their Facebook page for the huge event schedule with Boo at the Badge, carnival rides, the Nun Run, Town After Dark, Jambalaya Cook-Off, fishing tournament. There's also a huge band lineup. Come check out their food and their silent and live auction items. La Fête de Bayou, October 28th to 31st. Welcome, y'all.
That's going to do it, folks. Final score, Gators 59, McKinley 6. We'll be back here next Thursday night, 7 o'clock, as we take on the Woodlawn Panthers. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for all the contributors of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. We're out.